The Adventures of Sunshine Grandma in Berlin, Germany. Once upon a time, Sunshine Grandma went to visit Berlin. Grandma wanted to visit the river called the Spree and the beautiful gardens in Berlin. Grandma hopped on a plane in Athens, Greece to go to Berlin. What do you think was the first thing that Sunshine Grandma did when Grandma visited Berlin? Grandma put on her hat and said Guten Tag, which means hello in Berlin. And Grandma thanked the flight attendant very much for looking after her. What do you think was the next thing that Grandma did? Grandma got her bag and hopped on a train to take her to find her bed. Grandma was very excited to visit this new city. Grandma wasn't sure if she was on the right train, and everyone that spoke to Grandma only spoke in German. Grandma thought, oh my goodness, oh my soul, I hope I'm on the right train. Am I going the right way? Eventually, Grandma found someone who spoke English, and they assured Grandma that she was on the right train. What a relief! What was the next thing that Grandma did? Grandma hopped off the train and was on her way to find her bed. Why did Grandma want to find her bed? So that she could have a rest and get ready for the next day. And the next day, Grandma looked at something very special in Berlin. Do you know what it is? Grandma went for a walk with lots of other tourists to look at the buildings and the wall, which was built a very long time ago, which had divided the city down the middle. The wall is now broken down in many places, and Grandma saw a very big tall monument in the distance, which had a ball on the top of it. Grandma said, oh my goodness, oh my soul! When the sun shines on the ball, it reflects a beautiful shining cross. It was so amazing. The next thing Grandma did was to go and see the peaceful gardens. Grandma said that they had beautiful flowers and trees in them. That night, Grandma went on a boat ride on the river called the Spree, and it was so very pretty at night time with lots of lovely lights. Because Grandma didn't speak much German, Grandma ended up on the wrong boat, and the boat took her to a place far away from her bed. Grandma had to get off the boat and then try and find her way back in the dark. There weren't any buses or taxis around, so Grandma started walking back. Eventually, Grandma found a taxi that took her back to her hostel. Grandma walked up the 2 flights of stairs and was very, very pleased to be in her hostel bed. The next day, Grandma went back to the airport and hopped on another plane to go to Vienna in Austria for more adventures. Sunshine Grandma loves me very much. Grandma says that when she gets lost, Grandma asks kindly for assistance and thanks the people who give her help and directions. I know that Grandma loves me very much because Grandma is always telling me, maybe she thinks I will forget. Grandma always says that grandparents love their grandchildren more than their next breath. Grandma says that all grandchildren are gifted and talented, and we are very, very precious.